Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to the Ghost Song demo. So I played this a couple years ago, and I really liked it. It was a interesting mix of, standard Metroidvania fare. Honestly, more on the Metroid side, but it was very dark, and it was very broody, and it was kind of creepy. And it left quite the impression, and it's always been on one of those, I guess lists for me of just like, this is a game that I'm really looking forward to, but I have no idea when it's coming out and, what's going on. I'm gonna turn highlight character on, just because. Okay. But, so, it's been a couple of years since I last checked this game out, and, I'd actually asked just on a random video, like, hey, what did happen in Ghost Song? And apparently the developer was watching and sent me a link to the updated demo. Apparently there were some issues porting over to, gosh, I think it's Unity. And so, it looks lovely. I want to say this is different. Let's not kill those things. Unless they're violent and hurt me. They're too cute. But I can kill them, which is something to keep in mind. But yeah, so the developer had been listening and actually sent me a, let's see, a copy of the updated demos. Let's check it out. Okay. Firing builds up heat can affect blaster performance. Does more damage the closer you are to your target. Okay, status menu. So we can see dead suit, class gunner, level 4, HP. Interesting, so there might be more of a class system. And we have a mapping unit now. So we can see Doopy 3. Our ship is called the Doopy. There we go. Man, we got long legs. Okay. You can aim up and down. Alright. Wow, that's a heck of a jump. Well, that's just a regular person there that's seen far better days. Okay. I'm not gonna try and... There we go. Okay, so it looks like the green stuff is HP. I'm gonna just try and kill everything. Wait, there's something... Did that thing start moving down there? Oh, it did. Okay. That's a tough sucker. It dead, though. No, that green stuff is not HP. That green stuff is something else entirely. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna turn in the sound effects by, like, another... Look, sound effects are the real last boss. That's just how it is. That's how it always will be. Oh, there's a bunch of them. I'm very glad I didn't jump down there. That would have been bad. Okay, so melee attacks build combo. Unarmed damage is increased by gun heat. I see. So after a certain point, my gun... there we go. After a certain point, my gun does overheat to the point where I can't shoot. You gotta shoot a bunch to get there, and that enhances the melee damage. That's a neat system. I like that. Okay, those heal me. Alright. Rooms have been added to the map display. And I can save at this weird plant. Weird. Okay. DP1, DP3, and yeah, now we can see that there is like a lower branch that it could have gone through. Oh, you look spooky. Why do you all look spooky? Give me the sweet cash. There we go. I was not expecting this to be a melee game, but here we are. Alright, got a healing core. Press left bumper to regenerate health. Charges are displayed over the top of the health bar, and are represented when visiting a save point. Oh, it's the little pips up above, probably. Alright. Let's roll down. Yeah, this... I was really curious how much the demo would have changed. It's one of those that... I'm not going to say that I'm averse to trying demos again, but it's you know, it's one of those where... There we go. I don't like doing the same thing repeatedly. It often gets on my nerves when it's just like, alright, I've played the demo for this game, and then the official game comes out, and it's like, it's the same thing, and just do it all over again. Just, you know, one more time. Maybe 2 more times if it's the early access version. Like, that very quickly results in me just kind of losing it, and losing interest in a game. But I can safely say that this is not what I remember. It could actually be the exact same experience, and maybe it's just been years and years, so I've forgotten. But it feels fresh and new, and I'm digging it. I love the combination of melee and ranged attacks.
Am I speaking? Do I know how to speak?
Huh.
I must be speaking.
Make repairs. So full repair or level up. So favored attribute. Gun power determines your damage with a gun and explosive type weaponry. Vigor makes you tougher, affecting physical damage, health pool, stamina, heat tolerance, and more. Resolve influences your energy pool, stamina, and occasionally your effectiveness with certain types of abilities. Well, I only have a little bit. I'm gonna make repairs for now. I was not expecting voice acting. I saw it on the menu. It's like, yeah, there is voice now. This is real good. Oh. Okay, so I think I have to do a lot of damage to get that to open up for me. Or I have to do something else. I'm not sure. Let's wait until the crab passes. Grab resources. Okay. Because I know I can regenerate health. But then there's injuries. I wonder if injuries are more something that I specifically have to worry about when I die. It's kind of like an enduring death penalty. You know, as long as you... let's see. As long as you don't die, you don't develop long-term damage. Wow, we have quite the jump. I dig it. Please delete... Ooh. Okay. There we go. I don't have to kill every single one of these things, but I would like to level up a little. There we go. Let's just go all the way down. There's just something about hand-illustrated Metroidvanias that really does it for me? I don't know. Really draws me in a way that 3D doesn't as much. There's just kind of an atmosphere to this that I adore. The interesting thing is this is actually, at least in part, 3D. Or at least kind of the illusion of it. I'm noticing an amount of parallax going on with stuff in the background and even in the foreground. I don't know how much of it is just an illusion and how much of it is like, you know, actually this is just a 3D environment that looks hand painted. It's probably hand textured is the answer. I know one of these rooms ambushes me with like a bunch of dudes, but I guess this ain't it. I'm hearing something punchy up above. What determines my ability to, like, my number of regen charges? Don't know. I probably only get one of those, and I bet it doesn't recover. I heard something thumping around up here, but I don't see it. Might be even higher. I don't know. You seem spooky. Water also seems spooky. My usual assumption is everything will kill me. Everything will kill me. Let's see. I definitely don't have the range for this. Oh. Okay, so purple water, not deadly. There we go. I can just punch these. There we go. Whoop. And surprise spore. Spore. And spore was such a... I don't want to call it a disappointment. It was a something. Yeah. Okay. Motivator. Oh. I have a sprint. Consume stamina. Looks like you kind of have to get up to speed. Yeah, I don't have any regen. Let's see if I can punch this wall into submission. It's clearly taking damage. But I don't see it. Oh, no, it's getting worse. I think I might need some more damage. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do more damage before I can kill that thing. Because it looks like it recovers normally. Yeah, it was looking worse earlier. I'm just gonna assume I can't get that yet. I wailed on that thing for more than long enough. There we go. I'll be able to level up soon. Oh, I can break the graves. Assuming they are graves. I don't think there's much of a reason to. Oh boy. Oh. Ah. Okay, so horrible long-armed dudes are horrible long-armed dudes. I gotta kill them immediately. Okay, and we've accrued some damage. And lost all of our bits. Alright, down we go. Try that again. So yeah, unsurprisingly, kind of Souls-like. We have to go get our stuff back if we want to, if we don't want to lose it all. There we go. And the nice part is I could potentially farm those things. And get it all the same, but, yeah, nah. There we go. I'll just painstakingly get it. We might descend quicker. Only fight the really big ones. Because there's this guy. He's worth defeating. But the rest of them, I don't know. Not really worth my time. Okay. Much of these, not so much so. Now, there is that water area that I could go back, or go into down here. But I want to get my stuff back instead of going off track. Oh, and it looks like Crushy Longarms ain't here. Unless that was in another zone, but... Yeah, it might have been in another zone. Yeah, these guys are only worth 2. Ah! I was hoping I could avoid it. The answer was no. I really hate contact damage. Is like my least favorite game mechanic ever. I have a script for that, technically written. Just have so many other projects I haven't actually sat down to finish it. I read a lot of scripts. It's kind of nice though, it's very pleasant. Being able to sit down and just like put my... Oh, that's cool, you do like a somersault after sprinting. Now, is Crushy Longarms going to be here? Question. Can I hit this at like a very thin angle? Not really. Ow. Ow. Okay. So hopping into the water, not great. Never mind, there's a reason to be in here. Hello. A violet god seed. Okay. Oh, I can place markers. Your suit has been infested. Parasites are not causing significant harm to vital functions. Oh, permanently increase resolve by 1. It seems to be whispering to you. Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe there's a downside, and maybe it's one of those kind of like Sundered, where you really don't want to let these things whisper to you, or let these things whisper to you. Why can I no longer platform? I got through here, like, so smoothly the first time, and now it's just like... Good luck me. Alright. Whatever. I'll probably be fine. And I'm just gonna ignore those. Now, here's the question. Is Crushy Armsman still here? He is. Here's the thing, though. I don't actually have to fight him. I gotta fight the other one. But I can ignore him. Okay, so that gets me my juice back. Okay. Go ahead and tell my gun is toasty. I'm just gonna hit the... I'm just gonna recover. Because I know... Crushy McArmsy is gonna kill me. Well, no. He's not gonna kill me, not this time. I've got a full, clean bill of health. Okay. Ow. There we go. Okay. Not a clean fight, but I got him. Please don't let there be another one. I'm not ready for that. Oh! Those are little loot caches. I wish the first one glowed. you know, had kind of like a more obvious, like, hey, you should break these. Oh, and there's little Healy slugs. That's nice. It was setting off my secret radar so hard. Okay, so where are we? Here. Well, I think I screwed that one up a little bit. I guess I'll just roll back. I could try and fight the other Brushy Armsy. Oh, I look jacked up. Oh, I might be clean now. I am clean. That's interesting. I was wondering, like, obviously battle damage might be a thing. You know, character, not deformation, but, you know, being covered in goo and blood and some other stuff. It's a little gruesome, but it's kind of a neat aesthetic. You know, it's like, hey, yeah, you have been in the thick of it. Obviously, it's kind of reminiscent of, oh shoot, you know, Dragon Age, for example, with, like, the original Dragon Age was very much just like, blood, so much blood, you're gonna be covered in blood, and it's just like, ugh. But, you know, there was kind of a, they were trying, and it was kind of neat at the time. Oh, hello? Healing core. Ooh. It was neat from the perspective of, like, pushing the boundaries. Not necessarily because it was good or anything, but, you know, it was just like, oh yeah. They're really trying to recognize the fact that your character's been in the thick of it for a while. Nope. Unless I gave up too early. Nah. Didn't give up too early. Okay. And now I have to scale this. Because there's nothing I hate more than wandering around with a ton of currency in a Metroidvania, Souls-like, whatever, where you can actually lose your dosh on death. After a certain point, you kind of hit the threshold where it doesn't matter anymore. You know, it's kind of like, oh, you know what, whatever, I've already bought everything, and leveling up is so prohibitively expensive that it doesn't really feel like, oh yeah, this was a huge loss. But especially early on, oh, it'd be a sad thing to lose. Norberg Laboratory. You sure this is a lab? Seems more like just a tube. Okay. For now, I'm just going to level up gun power. I realize that technically I do way more damage with my melee, but my gun is better for softening things up at a safe distance, at least until we get some kind of viable dodge move. Interesting. Do not know. So down we go. Now where do we got? We've got an up and over. There's a water area over here, though. Well, maybe not water area. There's an under area. Is that another one, or is that him dying? I think that's just him dying. Okay. Got a nanogel cluster. That might be just consumable currency stuff. Oops. I don't have to break all these things. But I kind of wanna. I mean, they don't fight back, and we are trying to gather as many resources as possible. Okay. Let's see. Anything here? We've got these guys. There we go. Unfortunately, gun is overheating a little bit. Which I guess is a good thing to some degree, like never raising your heat cap. There we go. Give me them goods. Anything here? No. I just gotta check, like, every somewhat suspect surface. They tend not to parallax, which makes them easier to spot. Alright. It certainly feels like it can go a lot further than I used to be able to. Okay. Got another one of those guys. There we go. I could fight you legitimately, but you're terrifying. Ow! Okay, there's another one. You know what I said about them being terrifying? I stand by that statement. Maybe there's a way to properly counter them, but I think I'm just going to kill them the slow, normal, and boring way. And if that means me pumping endless amounts of bullets into his upraised hands, then so be it. There we go. We've still got this guy. I can kill him normal. And that's why I invested into gun. Interesting. There's a pod here. And is it covered in bodies? Oh, do headshots matter? So shooting the dude in the hands, that's why it did, like, no damage. I think you need a double jump or a air dash to get that one. Current area Lupoto. I don't know. One way or another. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be here yet. I'm just gonna investigate for a hot second. Nope, doesn't look like anything. I'll come back later. I mean, the thing is, like, it is a demo. There's always a bit of a conversation with demos for me where it's just like, well, do I stick around and see like 100% of them? Or do I just kind of see what I need to, get that good first impression, and then say, yeah, that's good enough. I don't know, I did the, like, go hard on a demo thing for Dragon Quest Builders 1. I thought that was really fun. Oh, it's a nice little platform there. But yeah, I did like 14 episodes on the demo for Dragon Quest Builders 1, and I don't regret that. But I don't think I would ever do that for pretty much any other game. It just doesn't strike me as ever worth it. There we go. A lot of dead robots around here. I look forward to this game making more sense. Because it's got such like a moody, broody attitude, and it's doing that Hollow Knight thing that I really like, where it's just like, something happened here. You know, this is not... give me a second. I'm just gonna go spend my Gibbs. Possibly heal, too, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, that Hollow Knight thing where it's just like, something happened here. You know, this isn't just like your standard grade Apocalypse, or maybe it is. But that, you know, there's a story in all of this. Usually with Apocalypses, you kind of show up right during it. You know, the story is as it's happening. And there's something kind of almost archaeological about this style. I mean, it's generally very Dark Souls. Can I make repairs? There we go. Now, do I try and heal? Yeah, I mean, I just have to go up. I just want to get another charge. There we go. But, you know, with Dark Souls, you've shown up way after everything went down. After all the bad stuff happened. Same thing with Hollow Knight. Same thing with, presumably, this game. Presumably with... Oh, what's the name of it? Cave Story. There we go. Oh wait, that was one of the big guys. I want to kill you specifically. They're worth 20. That's too much. That's too much to ignore. But I often find myself somewhat drawn to that feeling of kind of exploration and discovery that those games specifically afford. Because it's not that there are no stakes in what you're doing, but it's kind of like the world doesn't care about what you do. You know, you're not going to be able to save the world. The world has already ended. You're just here to bear witness to it, and then maybe prevent it from getting any worse. Maybe. I think there's an allure to that in a way that I really enjoy. Okay, so I see a big bonko. There we go. That said, I am getting stronger. Because yeah, previously the big bonkos would easily take off like half my health bar. Now it's not so bad. Okay, got anything over here? I'm curious why there's this area. It seems totally extraneous, but it might just be there, so it's not just a featureless double back. I am really loving the just like moody, broody background music. Okay, so what else do we got over here? I'm curious if this demo is like fully representative of what the beginning of the game is probably going to be. I've played a couple of games where the demo is very much... I'm not going to say it kind of its own thing, where it's like a totally standalone experience of like, yeah, this is like a speed run of all the cool bits of our game. This very much seems to be just like the first level, which I'm pretty down for. Okay, they are threatening. They don't seem that threatening. But they do hit me. Stupid little Metroids. Hello. Ah. Dang. I was kind of hoping I'd end up in a, like an interesting facility. And maybe I will. Norberg Laboratory again. Alright, I am in the facility. Yeah, this is new ground for me. Last time I played this, I didn't get nearly as far. So the robot clearly was on a ship that crashed, but it recognizes this area. Ow. Okay, and I can't get that one, so I guess we're gonna have to drop down. How many of those things? 3 parasites. I'm sure it's not a big deal.
I'm a bad. Hello? Not bad. Can she hear us? Will she find us? I wonder.
Huh. So that was somebody actually talking to me. Or talking. Oh. I'm not supposed to do that. Here's the question, where's my body? I like that programmer art right there, the squiggle. Because I fell from there to here, give or take. Maybe. Oh, there was an upper path that I missed. Frankly, I'm just gonna give up on the EXP that I lost. It wasn't much. Let's see. It would be nice to retrieve. Hard to immediately care. Like I said, demo is what demo is. If I can clear all available content without worrying about it, then I think I just will. The real question is, where did my stuff end up? Because is it down in that bottom part with the hole? Or is it up top where I fell? Hopefully it's up top. There we go. I'm getting better at fighting those guys. Mainly just from the perspective of, like, yeah, what if you fell to an area where you can't get back to that? Now, how do you retrieve your gibs? And it'd be unfortunate to lose stuff that way. Not today, but in general. Alright. Yeah, this sprint isn't bad. I was originally kind of iffy on it. I was like, man, that's slow. But no, it gets the job done. It's better than just walking at normal speed. Wonder if there's going to be like an upgrade that makes it go even faster. Maybe. I always have felt that Metroidvanias need more upgrades. You know, a lot of superfluous ones that are just like totally bonus. Like, run speed bonus. A quadruple jump, just for the heck of it. Let's see. What are their, like, weird things? I mean, obviously, like, a secret radar goes a very long way. But that should always be something kind of for the end. Dang it. Dodgy little suckers. Let's see. Even, like, little stat upgrades, it would actually be probably a little busted. Okay, there we go. It'd probably be a little busted, but it'd be really cool if there were, like, secret upgrades that gave you very light homing to your attacks. But they're hard to find. Like, just a bunch of... Oh.
Blueberry, say hello. Don't be shy. Whisper to cave cracks. Say hello to an elevated guest. Save myself then with hardly warm. Hello. Hello.
Huh. Yep. There's an upper part here. I was wondering where I was supposed to go, and the answer is... not that way. I don't like these sound effects. Okay, can't destroy that. I am here. Can't go up. Can go right. Got a small nanogel cluster. Ugh. Yeah, this is full-on deep nest right here. There we go. Just out of range. There we go. Phase dash. Dash forward and avoid harm and reach new places. Hold the button longer for a full dash. Release early for a shorter dash. Okay, looks like I can do it while I'm in the air. There we go. Leg brace. Interesting. Oh, absorbs damage taken when falling from great heights. Items destroyed in the process. Oh. I'm definitely digging this this dash. I was really hoping the leg brace would actually be permanent. It's just like, oh yeah, you found the thing that makes you immune to fall damage. Like, hey, yeah. Sadly, no. Okay, so I definitely can't kill that. So I think we gotta go back. Whoa, blaster modules and suit modules. Power use. So yeah, we get some kind of permanent upgrade system through that. I dig it. I mean, I always knew I was gonna really like this game. It's one of those, like... It's one of those Metroidvanias that is just so promising in terms of, like... ambiance, gameplay. I like the potential character customization, even if we're nowhere close to, like, scratching the surface for it. Like I said, I've always wanted just, like, random upgrades, and seeing this specifically with the whole power use thing, it means that you can kind of get a build for yourself. That was something I really dug about Hollow Knight. Interesting. I get the feeling it is not actually going to be a good thing when we find her, frankly. Let's see. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get to her. Whoa! Holy shit. So that's why they gave me the leg brace. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do instead. Unless there's more of them. I guess I didn't need to jump over it in retrospect. But yeah, it looks like that thing is one of a kind. It might chase me, but I don't think I'm going to be able to beat it. Not with the amount of damage that it did. do. You know, once I'm a higher level, I don't think it'll be a problem. But right now, yeah, I'm a little weak for that. I'd like to find her cave, but it came out weird. Oh, no, I still have to open those doors. There might be something up here that I'd be able to get. Maybe. Do I go back and heal? I don't know if I care about healing, but I do care about leveling up. I think I'll always take slight umbrage with the whole, like, you lose resources on death thing. Just because I find it often puts the player in kind of a weird position where I'm not going to say they're risk averse, but you end up wasting a lot of time trying to preserve your money in a way that might not actually be the most interesting. Let's see. Do I want to level those up? How much does it raise? Fair bit, actually. Oh. And level 10, no matter what I level, also raises maybe suit power. Interesting. It might not even raise any other stats. Let's see. But, you know, I will spend a considerable amount of time in one of these games going out of my way to... Oh, the weird squigglies mean secret zone. Got it. I will go pretty far out of my way to preserve my wealth in one of these games. But like I said, up until a certain point, then it doesn't matter anymore, because I've... Oops. I'm going the wrong way. I want to go down. You know, after a certain point when an enemy gives you almost as... Or when a level takes so many souls... Oh, I am stuck. Never mind. But yeah, where it's just like, yeah, I can maybe level up like 3 more times over the course of the entire game. And it's not going to make that much of a difference. That's usually where I say, like, alright, whatever, never mind, I don't care anymore. But for a game like this, it's just like, no, I'm actively going to go out of my way to try and preserve what I got. Because every single one of these level ups actually has felt pretty significant in terms of just like my own ability and my abilities, my growth. There we go. And so I want to snag as many as possible. Those really do bounce. I think the whole, like, oh no, you gotta go back and retrieve your stuff, I think they can work for a couple of games. I just find with a lot of other ones, it's just more tedium. Jury's out on whether or not this one is one style versus the other. Luckily, traversal is really quick. I've played some sluggish Metroidvanias over the years, and this is not one of them. Okay, we don't need to go that way, because the goo corpse doesn't come back. It was a game that was kind of awkward to traverse. I didn't like the movement in Axiom Verge. I found the movement in that one to be probably the most problematic. Yeah, I didn't generate enough heat. That's okay, I wasn't really expecting to. Ow. 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 Well, on the plus side, either I can clear this place or I can't. Maybe I have to go from here. There we go. Please give me a new save zone. I've been a good boy. Oh. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna operate under the assumption I need missiles or something punchier for that. small nanogel. I get the feeling that green rectangle is probably programmer art. Hey, yes! Found a save room. Cool. Well, Dev said this was going to take about an hour. So I might as well stick it out and see the end here. I was kind of like, maybe I should just find like a good stopping point at some point. And the answer is the stopping point is just going to be the end of the demo. Why not? I'm here. I've been waiting long enough for this game. Ow. You gross me out, whatever the heck you are. Oh no! Ooh. That hurt. I could have maybe dashed through and around them. Finesse on new games is not my strong suit. There we go. Yep. Okay, there goes 1, 2, 3. I was like, yeah, maybe I can punch him back, and the answer is hard no. I wonder if I get an actual melee weapon at some point. It's probably not. It's probably just my gun. There we go. Nope, nothing. I don't know how I keep finding these. So let's sit here. There we go. Another healing core. Ah, goodies. I was like, yeah, it's probably worth looking for the secrets in this, and boy, howdy, has it been. I probably have missed a couple. I wonder how many healing cores you can get in the demo, or if I've actually just, like, completely managed to suss out where most of the secrets are, and I don't have to worry. I do spend at least some level of an inordinate amount of time shooting random walls that make me feel suspicious. I can't get up here. Oof. I miss the kind of pretty pleasant guitar music that we had in the previous zone. The organic noise. The organic noises for this game have, well, they do the job real well, in fact. Huh. Oh, shoot. Okay. Nope, I think that's purely just a spot for the loot crab to go. Okay. That isn't a secret? Really? I'm really surprised. There we go. I was assuming one of those had to be a secret, but I guess I was wrong. No? Alright. I guess it makes sense. There's not a whole lot of room in there. Hello. This looks messy. There we go. We got a magma sphere. Heck is that? Oh. You know, I said, I wonder if I'm gonna get a melee weapon? I got a melee weapon. It's a good one. It's a really good one. Now, let's see. Yeah, so it looks like the Magma Spear. Magma Sphere also scales in terms of my heat. Oh. Downside, well, I think both of them use stamina, so what am I thinking? There we go. Ow. Rude. So those things respawn. Well, it's fine. We got some really swank goodies. There we go. Give me the goods. No secrets there, no secrets there, no secrets there. I'm gonna heal. I don't know what we've got up ahead. Ugh, it's all squelchy. Nothing there. I have noticed Metroidvanias have a proclivity for being kind of gross. I'm not necessarily against it, but it's odd all the same. You know, Axiom Verge was kind of pulsatey. Like, constantly? And, like, this obviously has, like, a bunch of organic bits. Back. Nope. There we kind of go. Didn't take too much. Okay, then we get a loot crab. Oh. It runs from me and leaves those. Ow. Oh, there's a couple of them. Whoa! Ah. I was not expecting any of this here. Alright. And with that, I'm gonna say I'm kind of out of time. I'm sure there's more to this, but here's the thing. I've been going for an hour. I'm having such a good time with this. But I should really come back to this later, when the game is actually out and done. And according to the developer, it's full steam ahead at this point. Which is real good, because this is such a good Metroidvania. I can't wait to play the real thing. The full thing. But for now, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more random, new, and awesome indie games, hit subscribe, because I've always got tons of them to check out. And so many of them are incredible. Well, that said, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.